Any Potts doubles down on her earlier criticisms over the surprising cancellation of young Sheldon despite the show's continued popularity. This article is part of a directory. Young Sheldon Season 7. Release date, cast, story, trailer, and everything we know. Annie Potts has been in the business for decades, but she still can't personally understand why CBS canceled young Sheldon. Sheldon and the Coopers are about to say goodbye as the Big Bang Theory prequel wraps up with a special one-hour finale on May 16. An immediate hit since it debuted in 2017, Young Sheldon remains a massive ratings hit on CBS, even becoming its #1 comedy for the 2022 to 2023 season. Unfortunately, due to its ties to the Big Bang Theory and the writers' attempt to preserve the established continuity, the spin-off is forced to end. Speaking with Variety in light of the nearing end of Young Sheldon, Potts candidly expresses her frustrations over the show's cancellation. She points out the reasons why CBS pulling the plug on them is such a bad business move. Potts also reveals that they were ambushed by the decision, especially since Young Sheldon will end in a shorter year because of Season 7's late premiere. Read her full quote below. Instead of focusing on Sheldon, Young Sheldon is now a true family comedy drama series. This means that each member of the Cooper clan is given their respective arcs, and sometimes they are even more compelling than Sheldon's. Before the Young Sheldon Season 6 finale, there were already murmurs that the show was ending. This was prompted by the timeline established in The Big Bang Theory, which mandates that after Sheldon graduates from college, he will immediately move to Pasadena, California. Since he is the titular character of the show, it would be difficult to do the project without him as a series. This made sense if Young Sheldon was still faithful to its original premise, which was to tackle Sheldon's origin story. But the show has long outgrown that initial premise. Instead of focusing on Sheldon, Young Sheldon is now a true family comedy drama series. This means that each member of the Cooper clan is given their respective arcs, and sometimes they are even more compelling than Sheldon's. Couple that with Young Sheldon's loose regard for canon for the longest time, resulting in the creation of countless plot holes, it's difficult to accept that the show is being cancelled because of continuity. If anything, CBS and the writers had ways to circumnavigate the show's ending, primarily by rebranding it to The Coopers and establishing that it exists in an alternate universe.